how do I read defenses before the snap? So let's just give them a quick overview. The number one thing you want to do, Kermit, is go to the skills trainer. You got to go to the skills trainer. Gibbs, come out in cover 4. Any formation, and we'll run through the coverage tree to kind of give you an idea of what it's going to look like before the snap. So, Kermit, right here, there's one thing you look at. You look at the safeties. And once you look at the safeties, if you see 2 high safeties, it's either cover 2 or cover 4. So how do you know if it's cover 2 or cover 4, Farls? Well, you then look at the outside corners, and since they're back, you know that it's cover 4. Because if it was cover 2, they would be up. So if he audibles to cover 2, I see 2 high safeties, it's either cover 4 or cover 2.
You literally don't see the other corners on the deep part of the field. They're no longer visible.
So now it's cover 2. And it could be cover 2 man, and that's football, right? I got to look right after the snap and see, is it zone or is it man?
It could be cover 2 man, and you tell if it's cover 2 man is if they're in man. Look at the depth that they are right now in cover 2.
Yep.
Now if I play man, notice the depth.
Much tighter.
They're tighter. They're in a press alignment. So now you see 2 high safeties. Now they're press alignment. Now that tells you cover 2 man.
Boom. Now, if it's cover 3 or cover 1, which no one really calls cover 1, here they're aligned in a formation where it makes it look the same, which is good, and that's a great thing about defense, and that's what makes defense in the new Madden so much tougher to read. But generally, you see 1 safety high. That either means cover 3 or cover 1. You got to find the other safety, see which part of the field he's on. He could be in a flat zone. He could be manned up against somebody. And that is basically what you want to go through. Now, you go to the skills trainer, you run through, it takes you through these drills, it points it out. You must do it if you want to get better at the game. The only other real thing you want to look at before the snap is blitzes. So how do you know if someone's blitzing? Well, you don't really know, but you can kind of sense it because you'll see some guys move their guys before the snap. If they're slinging guys out wide, if they're crashing their line, if they're doing unique stuff, you can kind of get a much better idea of what they're doing before the snap. So
there's the cover 3, by the way. You can see
so here's cover 3, how it comes out. So, like, say Gibbs takes the guy on the left side of the screen and, like, moves him there and slides him. Like, I know something isn't right with that guy standing, like, where that guy's standing. And so I want to potentially, like, move away from that at the snap of the ball and kind of see, you know, what he might be doing.
Go, Gibbs.
Let's see.
Go, Gibbs.
Defensive turnover right there.
Go, Gibbs.
Send pressure. Madden handed you a gift, Gibbs. Enjoy it. So, this is what you can do. You can kind of see it where they stacking people. You know, do you want to slide protect to that side? Do you want to block a halfback and move them over there? Do you want to block a tight end? Do you want to audible? Like, what do you want to do to potentially pick that pressure up? And those are some things to look out for when you're trying to read the defense. Anything else, Gibbs, to add? No. I mean, with Madden this year, it's hard because, are you in cover 3?
Yeah.
So show me what you got. So you have curl flats, or you have hook curls. Like, some of these plays, they'll have seam flats. Some of them will have. So, like, after the snap, you still gotta make a read. Like, if somebody's tracking Virgil Green here up the seam, then you got to know you can't really throw it to him if they turn and their zones start to play man-style coverage. And then you got to know, be smart, get rid of the ball. But that's all the pre-snap stuff you just asked about. Post-snap, you know, there's other things to consider, like, you know, this looks like
cover 3, but it's actually cover 1.
But say it's cover 1 or cover 0. You got, so like right after the snap, I'll tell you what I see. Okay, the slot, yep, Y. So right there, I noticed that Y was getting followed by his defender. So then I instantly know it's man, and then I know what type of man it is because of the way it was lined up before the snap. Right there, right when he breaks, I go, okay, I know what this is, and now I know I have those routes coming back across the middle, and that's, so then my brain goes, it's man. Okay, well, what beats man? Drag. I have another drag. Boom, hit it, and make a play. So that's the purpose. What else, Gibbs?
That's about it.
Pretty much it.
Yep.
All right. Guys, remember, you can submit your questions every week over here on Twitch. Get them broken down live, and we'll enjoy breaking them down for you.